Well, hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day, but this should be a wonderful game. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Great vision. It's played through for him. He's through and all alone! Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's managed to get free. Elects to cross. And Dijk gets it away. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, good ball! Ribery. Valverde. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He's onside! Akanji sends it crossfield. Son Heung-min aims beyond the defence. Skims one in. Granada deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. It's not an especially good pass, that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Son Heung-min. Looking here to chip it. Real chance! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
And yes, it's him again. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Pedri. Pedri! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
It's a really well-measured ball. Messi in acres of space out wide. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, Pedri. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Oh, nice touch. He's gone for goal! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Ribery. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. And it's Valverde. Oh, good take in a good area. Now this could be a chance. Knocks it into space. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's certainly onside here. Saka. And it's Pedri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. Valverde. Oh, this is a very good run.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's gone backward here. Quality ball. Granada are looking to break at pace. Now it's Manu Trigueros. Valverde gets a foot in here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good alertness. Gets into some space. That is lovely. Great ball, and he's a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Now it's Manu Trigueros. Tries to cross. And time is up. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out.
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Given the time to pick a pass. And here's Baina. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, back into the middle. And here's Baina. Passes short and sharp. Oh, it's come loose. And it's been taken short. Header! And he's done it! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 19.
Alvarez is in third place in the scoring charts. Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's a sharp little ball. Goes for a shot! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Simeone. And that has left him in a heap. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Threads one in. Look at the... And a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In by Messi. He rises! And the ball's come loose here. Played back in. And again! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Simeone. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Crosses it in, he's got tall! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Alexander-Arnold. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Valverde gets flagged offside. Van Dijk, Simeone, Baina, and Simeone, Ribery, Simeone,
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Valverde, played out to the right. Can he get it through? Good ball, good take. And the first 45 minutes are up. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a
half.
super half of football.
Let's hope for
Instant
more of
pack,
the same.
goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Tries to play it through. Now this could be... Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Ribery, played out towards the right wing. Not the most accurate pass. It's a really well-measured ball. Simeone is onto it in a flash. Gallagher, pass somewhat off target. Great vision. Shot could be on. It's Son Heung-min! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi goes short. Now then, the ball's come loose. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Baina. Simeone. Llorente. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Simeone. He's got away. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nicely shaped ball. Simeone finds himself offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
I think we're just about done here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball.
That's that, the end. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
This is just what we like to see.
The end of the game. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's shifting through the gears here. He's in a great position here. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. He won't be happy with that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Alcatel. Sevilla looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Agume. Goes looking wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Son Heung-min gets it clear. Sao. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Agume turns back here, probably the best option. Akanji. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Luca Bacchio. Played back in. Tries to pass it. Shot a goal! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equalizer.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
After 38 minutes is
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
That's good vision. Ribery is flagged offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that looks a decent ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Pedri, played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And a chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Barcelona get the second half going. Plays a sharp little ball here. Played out towards the right wing. That's tidy. Now this could be a chance. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Sao. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played. Tries to get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Agume. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated? Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Sevilla can
After
now introduce
72
the first of their
minutes is
substitutes.
Number 5.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Number 2.
Son Heung-min
Number
gets
27.
flagged offside.
Coming on the field. Number 7. Number 32. Number 21.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Cleared away. Cattell, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Has a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's onto this. Defending of the... Oh, what has happened here? Showing good feet.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Cattell. That's Luca Bacchio. Agume has found... And there goes the final whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Joined by someone very special in
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Well, we're on the way. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Spread neatly. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as...
And a chance! There's a goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Is number 20.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Cross to the back post. Out to the right. Bellingham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ribery. Distributed tidily. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. Valverde. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. And it's Bellingham. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Showing good feet. Arda Güler.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Valverde. He's got space in the area. Saka. Threads one in. Chooses to go back. Now it's Mbappe. And he's gone backward here. Son Heung-min! Courtois gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets.
Vinicius Junior! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Vinicius Junior demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Messi. Spread out to the left. Son Heung-min could try cutting inside here.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Rodrigo coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Swept in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi goes short. Nice cross, climbs up big! Yes, it's there! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Ribery. Saka. Just about up to 75 minutes. Goulet. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bellingham. Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Now there's a fine ball. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Progress.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
There will be
5 minutes to add. Closing in on goal. Goulet. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Rodrigo. Now it's Endrick. Out to the left it goes. And that is that. Barcelona come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. And this is Son Heung-min. Takes a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's been taken short. Tries a measured ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Pedri. Son Heung-min. Lejeune gets across to intercept that. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Nicely spread. Pedri tries to pass it through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's onside. Chance to shoot! Ribery. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Luis Felipe. Lejeune. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lejeune. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Ribery. Great ball, and he's in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good alertness. And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. So neither side has yet broken through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Messi plays it short. Takes aim and crosses. Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash. Ribery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is ended up in no man's land. Valverde. Barcelona leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out, and the score is 1-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, number 18. Coming on the field, number 8, number 15.
Nicely weighted ball, and this is chance for a shot! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. absolutely purring. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Gives it back. Thinks about the shot. Shot could be on. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution on the field. Number 4 coming on the field is number 23.
Played in deep. And he gets rid in a hurry. Saka. For Valverde. And it's Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception.
4 added minutes has been
This
indicated.
looks promising. Valverde with... He gets big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And that's that. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
But we'll be back stronger, won't
How
we?
would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Ribéry. That's going to go a long way. It's a throw-in. Tries to pass it through. There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball.
He
Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's a delicate pass. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Still goalless. Great vision. He's cut it out. Valverde. And the keeper has it. "30 minutes gone. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Rosier. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Mbappe. Looking for the run. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Son Heung-min. Pedri. And he welcomes it in. It's Son Heung-min! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Messi. Ribery. And it's Messi. It's Pedri. Played into space. The less said about that pass, the better. Lovely bit of skill. Son Heung-min.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Good play through for the wide man. And he was alert to it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Budimir. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Pedri. That has been slung wide. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pinches it off him. A probing pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now this could be a chance.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Showing good feet. Tries to cross. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. He is just caressing the ball. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Swept in. Boy Gomez. That's that, the end. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Son Heung-min picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
And they were sent packing.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Messi. It's a searching pass, and he cuts out the supply. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Son Heung-min. Lovely bit of skill. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. La Coruña were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Played out to the left flank. Escudero. Played in deep.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Chooses to go crossfield. And it's Son Heung-min. Searching pass he's played there. Cleared away. Deftly away. He has a look up. Lovely feet. Valverde! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. That has been knocked clear. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Son Heung-min gets a good foot in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ribery. Valverde, given the lift of his goal. Messi.
There will be 1 minute
Aims
added
beyond the
time.
defence. He is through here. Chance for a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead.
So that was the
there was
first half.
genuine intensity
We
and
believe the boys
purpose
can turn
behind
it
what they
around.
brought to the game.
Of course
I
they
think
will.
they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Mbappe strokes it back. And here's Son Heung-min. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's Escudero. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So time for
Coming on the
change,
field
and
is
this one has been on the
number
cards for a little
28.
while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And he can clear it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Couple of changes then in quick
19.
succession.
Coming on the field. Number 22. Number 7.
Deftly out wide. Barcelona preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Tries to play it through. Oh, super ball. No way through. And Ribery! And yes, it's there! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Good ball, good take. And that is that. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Valverde picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's on it. Can he get away? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Saka. And it's Ribery. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ribery. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good ball, good take. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Valverde.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Great ball, and he's in here. And he's certainly onside here. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Son Heung-min. Saka. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good-looking ball. Mario Martin. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Martin. Now that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot! And another try! Now, who's going to be first to this? Decent enough try. And they've got rid. Looking for options for movement. Crosses it in here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Martin.
There will be
Pedri.
1 minute added time.
Threads one in. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's making a real surge on the left. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
All driven towards the far post.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Back into the middle. Ribery.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Swings in across. That's really well cleared. And it's gone back to the keeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Son Heung-min, now the delivery. Ribery! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Martin is there, and he can get that clear. And Messi! Son Heung-min! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Son Heung-min! Son Heung-min!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Cleared without complication. Getafe have got it back and they'll have another go. Ribery for Messi. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
It's a mighty effort! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Juanmi coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Saka. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's good play. Oh, good-looking ball. Now he's off and running.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Pedri. Van Dijk. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. That's an imaginative pass. And he's straight offside. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Son Heung-min claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Well done.
So it's come down to this, a season of highs, a season of thrills, and the coronation countdown clock is now down to its final digit. A single point, that's all that's needed, but the folk who have followed them up and down the land won't be satisfied with that. They're already looking at further glories that lie ahead, and for that, the least they are demanding is that their favourite sons wrap things up in style here. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, Jim Beglin, you're pretty well qualified to comment on a game of this type.
Well, they may have the luxury of not having to win, Peter, but I don't think they'll be thinking about that. They'll want to do what's expected of a champion side. Let's see if they can do that.
The action has already started. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Barcelona are only wanting one thing here. It is in their hands. It's Son Heung-min! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi with the short one. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's headed upfield. And here's Ribery. He's chosen to go back. Tedri going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Son Heung-min. Still goalless. Williams. Now he's off and running. Bilbao ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! Lift off! It is lift off towards glory! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum.
And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Cleared away. Stood up well to him there. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Barcelona are ahead, and for now, that's all that matters. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Yuri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now there's a fine ball. Chance, surely! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, facing up to his adversaries, a formidable matchup. And that's a goal kick. That is a little undercooked. Oh, that's superb. Great chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's in on goal. Flashes it across. Defending of the desperate variety.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Son Heung-min. Ribery. There's the crossfield ball for Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Berenguer puts a cross in. Akanji. Pedri, distributed tidily. Looking to play him in. And here's a shot! And it's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Berenguer. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Ruiz de Galarreta. Williams.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Messi will not want to lose out here. And the finish! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Alexander-Arnold really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Berenguer. Number 17, Yuri. Coming on the field.
Akanji.
Number 8.
Valverde being hunted in taps.
Number 19.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
Hangs one in. Barcelona tries a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Alexander-Arnold. Aimed beyond the defence. Great skill, that's nice. Can he get on the end of this? It's a goal kick. Boiro. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Williams.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Guruzeta. Sunset. Nico Williams. Well, this has been a special occasion to witness. This trophy amongst the most special pieces of silverware in Spain, in Europe, is claimed by this most special team.
Well, Peter, this is a league that contains some of Europe's most decorated teams. Yet the champions, they've shown great consistency.
And it is clear who takes most of the credit for this, and he is out there lapping it up.
And rightly so.
And it's been lovely to share in this really special moment. So thank you to one and all, thank you to you, Jim, and we hope to see you all again very soon.
And for all that are here today, we are glad to inform you that tickets for the next home game are now available on general sale from the ticket office.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And that's got him off to a flyer!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Schüller. Yamal. And here's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. Plays the return pass. He rises! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 10 minutes is number 4, Harry Kane.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Showing good feet. Saka. Out of play, and it is a goal kick. Akanji. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's an excellent interception. Kane. Now it's Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Akanji clears. And now they can spring out of defence. Valverde. Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. For Valverde. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nice bit of trickery. Valverde. Kane does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Yamal. Stood up well to him there. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Foden. Camavinga. And it's Kane. Out to the right. Messi. It's a good-looking, terrific header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Robertson. Saka. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Yamal! Now, who's going to be first to this? He won't be happy with that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. He's off the post! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Shula. Valverde. That has been slung wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Camavinga. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Robertson. Saka. And it's Van Dijk. Shula. And Yamal. Valverde. Yamal. Now then, the ball's come loose. Foden. And it's Ødegaard. Now Ødegaard. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Kane. Süle. He's in a great position here. Valverde. Mbappe! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
19, Yamal! Substitution for Barcelona, number 17.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And the keeper has it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Kane voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Immediately.
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Alexander-Arnold. He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And it's Kane. And that's a dangerous ball. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to get it away. Celtic have reclaimed it. Great vision. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Mbappe. Sula. Yamal's cross. He gets big! Just off target. Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Yamal. Looking to play him in. That's an excellent interception. Osimhen. Roberto Carlos. That'll be a throw. Oh, nice touch. Mbappe is onto this. Saka. Mbappe. Played out to the right. Osimhen. This might spell to go for a shot! Goal! Celtic! The breakthrough strike! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Celtic have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Yamal, oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Valverde. It's Saka. Out to the right. Yamal. Tries to play it through. Yamal's cross. Trossard. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Nepal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Saka, and the counter is on. That's a good ball out wide. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's through, now is he in? Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Sula. And it's Kane. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
Nepal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mbappe. Schuller did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Mbappe. Kane. Played into space. A header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
He's in a great position here. Trossard.
Celtic surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Mbappe.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 45.
Celtic are making a change now.
Number 15. Phil Foden.
Saka plays it short.
Number 11.
Oh, sweet feet.
Coming on the field. Number 9.
Oh, important interception.
Lewandowski. Number 24. Palmer.
He's having a shot! He has done it! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
It's a promising position. And this is Lewandowski.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Kane played out towards the right wing. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Mbappe voted man of the match and deservedly so.
Please take some time out to give your support to our
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Nepal can always take more.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Oh, good take in a good area. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, can he get onto this? The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Real chance! It's in! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
After 16 minutes is number 21, Federico Valverde.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Drogba. Oh, that is a nice touch. And this is... And Messi! Loose ball. Decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Kane. Look at the space here. He's tried one. It's anyone's ball now. In for the pieces. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Alexander-Arnold.
Corinthians really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
In towards the back stick. That's a decent clearance.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Valverde. Yamal. Oh, what? Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And he's certainly onside here. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Goes for goal!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Reinders. He shifted it to the flank. Saka. Still just a single goal between the sides. And it's Kane. Played out to the right. Marmoush is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. Drogba, who's steaming forward. Fired deep towards the back post.
Corinthians really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Chance! And he lines up a cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? Alexander-Arnold looks across and plays it in. Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Played into space.
Nepal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Knocks it into space. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution for Corinthians. Number 21, Rooney. Number 4, Reinders.
Lovely bit of skill.
Number 41, Rice. Coming on the field, number
Corinthians
11,
really don't have a
Phil
choice
Foden.
now. They just have to
Number
throw everything
6,
forward and give
number
themselves a chance
22,
to draw level.
Gregory.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Out to the left it goes. So that's it. It is all over. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Valverde taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome to
players on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Looking for a runner. Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ambitious ball here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Aimed beyond the defence. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, such a clever touch. Now the delivery. Akanji clears it away. Neither side yet able to find the net. Has a look and plays it forward. Great skill, that's nice. Danger averted for now. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Threads one in. It's Kane! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Guerrero. Pressing high and with purpose. Bruno Fernandes. A probing pass. And Dijk is there and he can get that clear. Mbappe! Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Vitinha puts them all in. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a promising position. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bruno Fernandes, out to the left it goes. For Guerrero. Now it's Yilmaz. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and
There will
stopped
be
it.
1 minute added time.
Schüller. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And they've got a throw. That's a decent clearance. Yilmaz. Yilmaz going full steam ahead down the left flank. Pedri. Valverde tries to thread one through. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. That is lovely. Crosses, big header! And the shot! Saka goes short. And the finish! Sticks it away! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. Yamal!
Yamal really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Mbappe!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front. Malaysia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Yamal. Takes on his marker. Pedri. Yamal could try cutting inside here. Yamal's cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
Saka. Knocks it into space. Chance! It's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He